It's been 3 days in real time, 5 months in game time, but we finally made it to the start of the sweetest season. And we got a team that's going to rock their league. Let's do it. Hi, everybody. It's James. Welcome back to Futureman. God, I got to make sure, James, when you do your intro, don't unframe yourself. Keep it where it is. The mic is down here, and I kind of have a thing where I like to be really close to the mic because like I'm closing in your ear. That's not weird. It's been a long time. Yeah, so let's talk about how long it's been in the save. We are at the start of the season. It's April 16th. Does anybody remember when the last season ended? Yeah, it ended on 10/9. Was it October? November, December, January, February, March, April. It's been 6 months in game. That's how long the off season is. I had to play so many freaking friendlies. I mean, look at this. I've been playing friendlies since January. We came back in January. There was a transfer window. I mean, granted, we're also kind of non-league. The team has done very well. I'm going to warn you now. We're going to smoke this league. It's not going to be fair. It's really not. I did some phenomenal scouting. If you look at the season preview, we're 1-91 odds to go up. Almost our entire squad, except for one midfielder, is like the best team here. Yeah, we're gonna rip and tear, which is a good thing too, because finance wise, we're gonna be it's going to be, can I get us promoted before the money runs out? Here's hoping. Anyways, let's talk about transfer. Oh, I still have a guy coming in too. Let's talk about transfers, because there's been a few, quite a few. Is there any in here at the end of the year? You guys saw Javion White. Yep, Jamaican. Jalmo Marquez, who was a center back and a deep line forward that we transferred, that wanted to go, so we sold him. Gabriel Valentino, who is a Slovakian, yeah, you saw him, we sold him. Dindu, you saw him. Giwa, you saw him, he's still here. Blazes Moros is somebody we got on a free who's Hungarian. Okay, this is where we start. Okay. Blazes Moros is a Hungarian midfielder who has actually started off at IFK Herrengrain, and we brought him in for many reasons. Number one, he's young, he's talented, he's 2-star current ability, possibly 4.5-star potential. He's almost either-footed. He is technically pretty good. We do play as a Mazzala, so he can do that and play further up if we need to, deep line forward role. But he also hits our homegrown numbers, because homegrown numbers, I mean, you know, I brought in a lot of foreign players. We did that, and now we need to make up homegrown numbers. So we did. And we got him in on 75 pounds a week for like 3 years. It's a good job. So yeah, we brought him in. We sold. Okay, yeah, now we're on this season. So you can see here we transferred in. We spent 1,500 pounds. We transferred out 1,900. So let's go through them real fast. Let's see. Yes. Thomas Carlin is a center back and midfielder that we brought in, who is a Swedish homegrown player. He has no caps. He was capped at under 20 level. Either footed, 6'3". We brought him in because he's a leader and a older head. And we were very young, so we needed somebody else to bring in and also to make up center back depth. Stefan Aronson is a Icelandic center midfielder. Once again, just to make up that ball-playing Metsala kind of midfield numbers. He dictates the tempo and tries long passes. I like that in kind of like the midfield, ball-winning midfielder support kind of role. Javion White has a problem. We can bring him in. He fits the role just fine. We got him on a free transfer from Valdir. You can see last season, and now he's here with us. He played pretty regularly. Is this the top league in... It's the Pepsi Max. Yeah, I think this is the top league. Yep, it is. Yeah, so we got him from the Type S Atlantic League, which was nice. So welcome him in. Then Philip Langerhoff. You probably remembered him from last year. We had him on loan. We spent £100,000. We brought him in permanently. He played great on that right-hand side of the field for us as a mezzala. Brought him back in because we know he can play the job, play it well. He's young, ambitious, and also Swedish, which is very important. Now we start going into people who aren't. Miguel Pardos is a Spanish striker who, yeah, you can see that this guy's a deep line forward, right? Work rate, passing, vision, touch, dribbling. He's not the fastest, but he likes to round the keeper, likes to lob the keeper. He is going to be the starting deep line forward on attack. He is very nice, very good. We got him in on a free from U Montales, who's like they're a development team in one of the lower leagues of Spain who just had a couple of guys who were just absolutely insane. So you can see in preseason, he scored 9 goals and has 2 assists. Yeah, ladies and gentlemen, Miguel Pardos. And then his other strike partner, Bennett Genesee. Yeah, Bennett Genesee, who is very much an advanced forward. Look at everything he does. He's ambitious. He's quick. He's got the Holy Trinity. He's decent off the ball. He's got good work rate. Cuts it for the right. He attempts overhead kicks, so he's got some flair. He scored 14 goals and 5 assists in all the friendlies. Yeah, another guy in that same kind of development league. He scored goals for fun for them. Now he's takes the step up for us. Bennett is going to be our main goal scoring threat. Another striker, because I just couldn't help myself, also came in from the Spanish Development League. 23-year-old, a little bit more experienced, is Jean Zhou, who, once again, isn't as quick, but is a backup advanced forward who can strike the ball. He can finish. Not a big game player, but he's professional. He works in. He's good at finishing. He'll do a shift. He's kind of a rotation option. I think he looks great. He hasn't had much of a goal-scoring record, but, he made 5 appearances off the bench, 1 start, scored 3 goals, 2 assists. Could be all right. Could not be, but we got him in on a free. So, yeah, the rest of these guys are not on a free. Timo Jund is a Finnish center back who will be starting for us. He's 6'1", not consistent, but strong in the air, marking, tackling. He does everything well. He's going to start on the left side for us. His mentals are wonderful. Bravery, anticipation. He's got some decent pace to him. We got him, once again, on a free from Kalpa. He's playing in the top league of Finland, I think. Are these guys in the top league of Finland? No, they're not even in a loaded league. So there you go. Shows you what we did. Perfect. Aleksis Tenno is another Finnish player who can kind of play anywhere. He's a deep line forward. He's a mezzala. He does a little bit of everything. He's not great at anything, and he doesn't like big matches, but he is consistent. So a left-footed, kind of an either-footer, a guy who we can bring off in. He was last at Bristol City, believe it or not, came up and has been in England for a while here. Has played at the championship level, even as far as like 2 years ago. Then kind of fell out of the team, and then it was released on a free. So, 25 years old, some more experience in the midfield, can play as a winger if we ever need to go there. I don't think we will. He is fairly determined, likes the ball played in there, and gets forward whenever possible. Alexis. Fabian Hessel. He is a German wingback defender-y kind of. He's weird. I don't know what to think about him. I signed him on a free because we could, but now that I'm looking at it, I'm not too happy about it. He's a good player, but he's not a great player, but he does provide us some wingback depth. And winger, and he played for Schalke too for a while, so, he's a physical monster, so that could be good, but he's not a great tackler. I don't know. I'm not happy about this signature, but, he'll do a job. Piers Louis Martin. Here's another good striker who's also homegrown in Belgium that we got on the free. Holy Trinity, Batman. Off the ball is good. Technique is fine. This guy can also be an advanced forward and probably is our off-the-bench advanced forward. He could also play a deep line forward on attack. He can do that. He's got the teamwork and the vision to make that happen and the passing. So we have a lot of good forwards. going for it. If we should score a lot of goals. I don't know why this was it, but he was on a free transfer. He was on a non-contract, so just swept in, grabbed him. Thank you very much. Hugo Barco, who we got, and he was really good. You can see he scored a decent amount of goals for us, but he has really been struggling for adaptability. I guess that's what happens when you come from Argentina all the way here to to Sweden. But he's pacey. He can dribble the ball. He can do some passing. He's got some abilities. He's a big game player. He's very injury prone, so he's a star Alscaven player. He could be he's a good player for most sides. I mean, these guys are all way above our league, so he looks good. It's worth a punt. If not, we'll turn around and sell him. And then we've actually spent some money on guys. For 1.2K is a Swiss goalkeeper, Samuel Grimberg, just to make up numbers. Once again, he's 6'6". He's 28. He's played in the league above a couple times. He knows what to do with the ball. He's not crazy. He's homegrown. He's an experienced keeper. We're using a young prospect in goal. And then for last, a Swedish and Iranian? No, Syrian center back, Amar Inez. Left footer, he just makes up numbers and he's Swiss. We kind of were lacking center back depth because we sold a lot. We let a lot of players go on a free. Just guys who just weren't going to make it. Alexander Janssen went on loan. He stayed, but like you can see kind of like a lot of the older guys and a lot of the guys who just weren't good 18-year-olds, like Malice Miltar-Kavinston, 31-year-old keeper, wasn't going to make it. Lin Q wanted to go, and I got money for him. He pretty much funded the Samuelson transfer. And then Joan Mendez got $32,000 for him, $25,000 for Gabriel. Alan Ward wanted to go, and we weren't going to keep him, so we let him go for $30,000 with $43,000. And then Sardo Guedes wanted to go to Ajax, and we got $100,000 for him with a sell-on clause. So, yeah, I mean, money in, money out. Transfer window's closed. We're starting the season. Team looks good. This is how we line up. Bennett and Pardos in the middle line. Fleming, White, and Mane. Gilwa, Davis, Inez, Wazinski, Julian, and Sedvin, with Melnick, Pitchard, Thomas, Carlin. Really? I didn't bring... Oh, Inez is still there. Yeah, Carlin, Morenos, Tenno, Martin, and Jean Zhu on the bench. Our star player, Anton Kessen, doesn't even get to start for us. Think about that. This guy scored like all the goals to keep us up last year. He scored 10 goals in 8 games for us last year, and he doesn't even start. We just got that much better. Oh, boy. That reminds me. Yep, set pieces were good, not good. We got to do set pieces. So set pieces, yes, John Johnson, who starts Bennett. These are free kicks. Bennett will probably be on these. Welcome to how James organizes his free kicks. Just autocomplete. Just because when you're at this low a level, it kind of really doesn't matter. You're more worried about the guys who can't make it. All right, that's all good. And then deep. You just don't want to blow out don't want your keeper doing these. All right, throw-ins. As long as you got Lee Davis isn't in there. Why isn't Davis doing that? He's like the left wing back. There we go. Timo Yun, Pritchard. That's fine. Okay, that all looks good. Penalties. Okay, we did the penalties. Captains. Let's just get the captains handled. Perfect. As you can also see, team cohesion is in the tank because these guys haven't played together that much. And leadership support is average because I've only been at the club this short period of time. Also, people don't want to give me coaching courses. But the club atmosphere is good because we've been winning a lot. It's very nice. And then you can see the hierarchy is blown to shit. And there's no this. But the happiness is okay. Why isn't he happy? He's unhappy with the training. Oh, because he's learning a new position. I'm training him to learn right back, right? All right, fine. You don't like it, go back to wing back on attack. That's fine. All right, there we go. So yes, all that's done. We've got our scouts still scouting for people, and then we have George Thomas, who is a center back where we put a bid on to kind of create more depth, just to see. We're kind of, like I said, we're out of transfer windows now, so getting free players, especially over the winter, is not easy. We'll do that. Tackle harder. Nope. Reduce support. Yeah, they are starting their whole team as all new guys. Perfect. Everything looks good. You guys ready to start the season? It's only been 15 minutes. Amez, you can get number 20. That sounds like good for a center back. Got people. Thomas Carlin is offended. He's not starting. Feels a strong commitment, understanding the formation. He's offended. Why are you offended by the formation? Bennett and Pardos looks good. These guys are okay with the happiest approach. Pleased to have been picked. Trigger press more often. Good. All right. Let's go to the match. It's first game of the season. I have no idea how this moves. It's a home game, though. Nice. We're the favorites. Go out there and show them why. I have faith. I have faith. I have faith. Here are the lineups. No red cards, 5 yellow cards. Average match the season. How do the matches already? So there's no cup that we're in at this lower level. There's no anything else. We just blast in through the season. I think there's like 22 games. Yulin on the ball, crossfield ball here to Davis, takes it down, tries a cross. Royang collects. Are we going to see a deep kick? We are. Mane heads it down. Pardos collects. Sends through Benoit. Bennett scores. And we're 2 minutes into the game. We're gonna rickroll this league. It's not even gonna be fair. How close is the onside here? Pardos, yeah, he was kept on by the wingback. Fans love him already. Yeah, like all 8 people who are here. Genesset. And then right from kickoff, we have a highlight, which is always interesting. Manhyuk, Kitchmar, blocked. Inez gets it. A nice little crossfield ball here to Gua on it now. Just acres of space on that right-hand side. Oh, here comes a cross. Bennett scores again within a minute of scoring his last one. You can kind of see we have just speed kills in this league, in lower leagues. And we just have guys who can run. And Gua can run, and he can cross. And Benoit can just score goals like that for fun. And a few minutes later, Fleming to Davis. It's an ambitious ball for Pardos. Broyang. Oh, Giwa's got it. Gets back on side. White finds Davis. Davis, first time cross in there. And that is a 5-minute hat trick for Bennett. He's been on the field five minutes. 5 minutes, and this guy has a hat trick. God, how did I do this? Yeah, this is going to get scary. This league is going to be very scary. Brzezinski, Pardos, Genesset, Gua. I guess the problem then becomes, like, how can we keep these guys? Robert Fleming throw just is a worldie there. We're 6 minutes into this game, and we're up by 4 goals. And from kickoff, oh no, and we are on key highlight here, folks. Brzezinski, Pardos, Alves, Inez, Davis, back here to Inez, finds Fleming, finds Inez, over the top, Pardos wins the battle in the air, finds Genesset. I gotta figure out how to say his name. This is what we're gonna do. In Genesset pronunciation. Genest. And now they're down to 10 men. Wow. By the way, we scored 4 goals on 3xG. White, ball in. Genest. Mane collects it. There we go. Mane runs with the ball here, finds the cross. Miguel Pardos, his first goal of the season. Why wouldn't we get both of our strikers on the score sheet? Oh my god, this is going to be crazy. Oh no. Please tell me this. I mean, if it's... This doesn't seem fair. I don't even know where these guys are supposed to be in the league. Gua. Still Gua. Cross ball here to Davis. Davis to Fleming. Fleming deflects. Geneset. Corner. White. Ball in. Hey, the keeper made a save. You're going to feel real bad for this keeper by the end of this game. Sent off in the 15th minute. Mane's injured, I guess? That's why he's asking me to take him off? Wazinski, Inez, Joa. Hits the back of Mane, which is fine. Wazinski. Ball over the top, finds Joa. Joa crosses in, and Bennett gets his fourth. Bennett's going to score 100 goals. He's going to score a lot of goals this year. Hang on, what was the recommendation? Advice. Then he's taking a slight injury and is indicating he'd like to come off. Look like it could be a bruised thigh. He can wait till halftime. He can wait till halftime. Uh-oh, that's dangerous. Bennett, over the ball. Is he a free kick taker too? Ah, he almost is. It's out of touch. All right. As you can see, it's been utter domination. Bennett has 4 goals. Pardos has 3 assists. I mean, just Jesus. Dressing room. I'm happy with the shots on number of shots on there today. Adam Mane. Who can we bring on? I mean, Tendo can, but he's like both-footed. Blasius. I'm not going to bring him on. Let's bring him on. For Mane. And then... You're not really a ball-winning midfielder, are you? That's fine. I didn't bring my ball winner. Oh, Carlin can. I mean, he's a defensive... He's a center back, but he can ball play midfield. Yeah. Well, we're fine. Start the second half. As they have made one change. Oh, boy. Selvin, our boy Selvin from the academy. Bennett White sends it back over the top for Bennett. Which, I mean, just try worldies at this point, man. You're just that good. The entire team is just playing out of its freaking mind. I mean, what kind of commentary are you going to give, guys? It's just ridiculous. Je ne sais. Bennett, it's over the top. Oh, he takes corners, too. Just if you didn't need anything more to pad his stats. We're taking off a guy who has 2 assists, too. All right, let's make some other changes. Let's get these guys on. Let's get Marin and he's right-footed, too. Let's get their strikers off. Joe in deep line forward. Can you deep line forward? Can you deep line forward? Should you deep line forward? I mean, maybe. Marin, you have to advance forward. Yeah, you have to advance forward. Can you poacher? Yeah, you can poacher. There we go. We'll do that. We've got 2 more. Let's get Pritchard on. And let's bring Carlin on for him. Just because he's tiring and Carlin can do the job. So replace the strikers. White, ball in. Carlin over the top. Replace some of the midfield. And 1 center back and the right wing back. Because Pritchard is still here. You know? White. Okay, good. White didn't do anything stupid. Lindbrom. Are these guys going to have a chance? I mean, it's nice that we're playing off of them. Alarni. Oh, Theo Ekstrom. That was a weak goal. Oh, it's been disallowed because he's offside. Did our guys step up in time? Yes, we did. Good play. Good play. And just an all-around good match. There we go. Dressing room, done. Nailed it, 10 out of 10. Great win, guys. Oh my god. Bennett is going to destroy this league. I got to sign him to a longer contract. Dibby didn't just say it makes an immediate impact. Who got man of the match? It had to be Bennett. Yeah. See? 4 goals, no assists. Thank you. You were wonderful. These guys were... Hang on. Torrens. If we were supposed to look at the league... Torrens, where are they supposed to finish? Okay, they weren't a great side. They're supposed to finish more towards the bottom of the league. But we're pretty much spot on for promotion. So I think I'm just going to start blitzing through games here, folks. How many matches are in this calendar year? Rules. 30 games. We play each other twice. I mean, we're just going to play some games, and then once I find an interesting matchup, like a first v second or something like that, I'll get us going. Or if there's like an interesting thing or transfer window happens, we'll bring it in. But this isn't going to be too interesting of a league promotion. I mean, I think we can all see it, right? Like this is going to happen, and it's going to be crazy. Yeah, you can see here average rating. Lee Davis, player of the matches, goals. He's doubled the other goal scorers. 2 guys in the assisting. Yeah, this is going to get nuts. All right. I will see you guys for the next one in maybe around like, yeah, we'll play through some games. Maybe get here like around like July-ish time, June, July, when the transfer window opens up. Because then things are going to happen. Because I have a feeling that a lot of these guys are going to be heading out. By the way, that was done with no team cohesion either. So it's only going to be interesting how this goes. Hopefully we get myself some coaching badges. We are improving the facilities. Board. Yeah, you can see coaching course rejected, senior affiliate canceled, professional establishment rejected, senior affiliate canceled. But yeah, we are improving the facilities. So a lot of those people are there. Board request data. They've only approved a quarter of my requests, but we'll see how that goes. Supporters, by the way, are happy with us. We've got a lot of family and core, which is nice, and some casual. No corporate. We'd like some corporate. Most interested in stadiums, club and marketing facilities, casual, or less supportive than that. Oh, this is cool. Fellow fans are especially impatient for success. Family supporters tend to be temperate and patient. Core, the average soccer fan, and hardcore, a little passionate for the fan base. So there you go. We've got some gate receipts, some merchandising, some fundraising. So there's money to be had. There's money to be had. So until next time, folks, I've been James, you've been you. This has been Futureman. And yeah, it's not how good you are, it's how good you want to be. And I want to be very good. See you guys. Bye.